Good morning, everybody. It's Henry Ellis with Howard Hanna Real Estate Services here in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Portsmouth, Newport News, and Hampton, Virginia, and all the surrounding areas. I'm getting ready to start my day, and I thought, why not try something a little bit different? So have you ever thought about buying a house that's a bank foreclosure? I know you have, because I get those calls all the time. And then some of my folks ask me about buying houses on the courthouse steps. It's a lot different than what we see on television. It's not necessarily as easy or as quick or simple as we might think it is. And so I thought maybe I would just swing on down there today and observe a foreclosure auction and see if maybe I can sneak in some video for you as well. So why don't you join me? So hey everyone, I'm here at the Virginia Beach courthouse this morning getting ready to watch a foreclosure sale behind me. That's one of the main calls that I get on a regular basis from my clients who are looking for houses, can't find houses, and want to know if maybe it makes sense for them to buy a foreclosure. And that can mean a lot of different things. It can mean a house that's owned by a bank and is now currently being marketed, or it could mean a house that is getting ready to be sold at a foreclosure auction. In other words, the bank or the lien holder who's holding the note is going to exercise their right to foreclose on the house. When that happens in Virginia, the house is typically sold on the courthouse steps at an auction. So I'm getting ready to see what's going on, and I'll try to video that for you as well if they don't run me out of here, and share how that goes for you. One of the things that I've learned this morning very quickly, and I thought I knew it and just had forgotten, is that there's no point in showing up early. We are 2 minutes before 10. The foreclosure auction is scheduled to take place at 10, and no one is here yet. Okay, so the auction's getting ready to start. I'm going to try to be sneaky and see if I can videotape it for you. But if I can't, I'll report back later. The auction just finished, and I did try to record it some. I'm going to see if I can blur out everyone's faces before I post. But we had two properties that were listed for auction. The first one, the opening bid was about $15,000, $20,000 below what the original loan amount was that was published in the paper. It ended up going for about $15,000 above that. It was quite interesting. We had about a half a dozen people and some lively bidding and some competition. So that was really exciting to watch. The second one was offered and no one made a bid on it, so it went back to the bank. So what happens now is that the bank owns the property and they'll put it up for sale. More to come. Alright, so no video of the actual auction. Turns out I didn't video as much as I thought I did, and I'm not really sure about how to blur out people's faces, and I don't want to do anything that would upset anyone. But let me talk a little bit about what happens next. So the people who bid on the property understood that they had to give a 10% deposit, cash deposit, at the time of the auction. So the people who won that first house that I talked to you about, they immediately after the auction provided a cashier's check equal to 10% of the bid price to the auctioneer. House is being sold as is, cash, no contingencies. So know that now they have, I think it's 15 days. It's different with each lien holder, but typically about 15 days to get the rest of the cash together, do their title search, and transfer title. And then the house is theirs. Now, let's say that house is occupied. They can't just go in and take possession of that house. Now they're going to have to go through the process of getting the people who live in that house out of the house. And it just so happens that I know on that particular house it is occupied. And so what's going to happen now is they have to contact the occupants. They have to ask them if they'll leave, maybe incentivize them financially to do so. And if they can't get them to leave in an amicable way, then they may actually have to go through eviction proceedings. So there's a lot involved in buying a house on the courthouse steps. Here's the thing that I want all of you to know. It's really not the easiest or necessarily the best option for folks who are looking to buy a house. Everyone there was there as an investor because they know there are a lot of risks in buying a house at a foreclosure sale. You can't get into it. You don't know what's going on with it. You don't know if it's been eaten up with termites. You don't know if it needs a new roof. You don't know if it needs to be gutted or if it turns out to be a wonderful house. So you have to make offers based on knowing all of those risks. Why are people wanting to buy houses on the foreclosure steps? And the people who actually purchased this house were somebody who wanted to live in the house. Why are people willing to do that? Because our inventory in our market, the number of houses available for sale in our market, is at an all-time low. All of us are scrambling. As agents, we're scrambling to find homes to list so that we can get them out to the public. And as agents who are working with buyers like myself, we're scrambling to find properties that are appropriate for our clients, and we're just not finding them. They're difficult. If the house is priced right and in good condition, it goes quickly. If it's priced wrong and in great condition, it still goes kind of fast, just not for full price. If it's priced right and in lousy condition, it goes even faster. So maybe the take-home message here is, if you are looking to sell your home, or if you know somebody who's been thinking about it, don't pay attention to the conventional wisdom. Don't wait until the spring. Get your house on the market now. You might be surprised. It will probably sell quickly and for top dollar. For more information, comment below, send me a text, or call me at 757-404-4792, or send me an email at henryellis@howardhanna.com. That's henryellis@howardhanna.com. See you soon.